Okay, boom, video time, because I haven't made a video in a long time, right? Um, but I did hit my 2K milestone, which means I'm working on my 2K special. And also, there's a whole bunch of stuff happening in my Discord server, like Steel Ball Run, calling games, hosting movies, like 3 movies, actually, I need to make. Why am I bald? It's whatever. But I got a ton of stuff hosted in my Discord server, so please join up. Also, there's coaching and build making if you need help with either of those in my Discord server. Join up. Also, technically, I have a guild right now, but I don't know if I want to keep it. I might keep it. I don't really know. But today's video, I'm talking about one thing, and I'm going to drag out the video as long as possible so I can hit 8 minutes to 10 minutes, which is my best retention rate. But essentially, Deepwoken, as of recent, has announced a free weekend. And I feel like there's way too many quote-unquote demons and sweats who are trying to make the game less fun for the people, like, who are coming to the game. Which I feel like, oh, just because you had a bad experience with, like, early Deepwoken because everything was new and you got jumped, does not mean you gotta make it a problem for the new players. I feel like that's just lame. Right? But I'm gonna be dropping tutorials and stuff. As soon as free week comes out, because I want to help out the new players a bit. I'll probably drop a couple PvP guides too. But, free week. A lot to talk about in there, actually. Deepwoken recently hasn't been dropping too much content, because they're more focused on kind of like the bigger things, and also like trying to get more people to like get the game, which people forget. People always think, oh yeah, Deepwoken makes a ton of money. It doesn't. It's very poorly monetized because most of the stuff that you can get in Deepwoken is like free. Like once you get the game, most of the like quote-unquote like purchasable stuff are not necessary. Like you don't have to purchase like a restore or whatever. You could entirely get away with never ever restoring your slot, right? And the reason why that's important is because the fact that if you can get away with not restoring your build ever, the Deepwoken devs aren't going to make money off Robux purchases because there's not going to be too many new people buying the game. You can kind of see how that's bad. But basically, the whole idea is Deepwoken makes not too much money. Right? Deepwoken makes very poor amounts of money. And that means that no money for Deepwoken developers, less incentive to play the game, right? Or to work on the game. So essentially, what the free week does, which Agamatsu pushed, I'm pretty sure, is it allows the developers to get more motivation because more people are checking out the game, more people want to play it, right? And I feel like this is basic sales tactics. It's like saying, oh yeah, you could buy this for a sale where you get this as well. Basically, it's to grab the sale, or the quote-unquote free week, is to grab attention to Deepwoken for the people who haven't purchased the game yet, but who have considered it. And essentially what it does is it makes the people more willing to play the game. Now, the issue with the free week is a lot of the things that, like, the start of the game, in my opinion, right? Because there's no actual good tutorial at the very start of Deepwoken. Like, it shows you 5 mechanics and nothing else, which Zako TB actually mentioned in one of his recent videos, which I think it was one of the best, like, videos on free week. Same with the Reencounters video. I'm a huge fan of the Reencounter video because he calls out the fact that most exploiters will just, sure, there'll be a slight spike in exploiters, but the issue is there's not going to be too many more because most of the exploiting softwares require them to spend a lot of money, or like between $5 to $20. Like with Synapse, like way back then, people would buy synapse, right? Like, oh, boom, I have synapse. Now I can exploit. Most people wouldn't have $20 for synapse. And if they did, then they would buy multiple, like, accounts. So you would just fight the same dude exploiting over and over again. It's the same way that, like, a bunch of chase band players end up in the comp scene again, and they're still exploiting. They don't stop exploiting because you can't stop them. They'll just buy a new account, and especially because BM accounts are really, really cheap, because they like the people who BM for the accounts are like, oh yeah, the Deepwoken account, yeah, this computer, nice, this account has Deepwoken and 5 slots, so I'll sell it for like 20% of the price. People will buy that, right? So you're not really adding more exploiters to the game just because you decide, oh yeah, we're gonna have a free week. Which I feel like that's the dumbest thing you could possibly say. Like, oh yeah, Deepwoken free week will make the game more dead because more people will exploit. Stupid. And then on top of that, everyone swears up and down that Deepwoken's a dying game and that people need to assist Deepwoken to make it not die, right? And the money incentive of bringing people during free week, people think it's a smart idea to gank the freshies, the new players who would be the new people playing the game, the new successors of all the comp people, right? And if you gank all the people trying to play the game now, who are trying to learn the game, right? Nobody else is gonna buy anything on Deepwoken because everybody who has bought something on Deepwoken already bought everything they need. So Deepwoken's gonna make no money. And I've been told, I don't know if this is 100% accurate, but I've been told by somebody that the Deepwoken revenue, like, split, they, like, share it evenly between the team, right? So it's not just Archmage makes $1 billion and these guys only make 2. It's not some, like, Mappa Animation Studios thing where they don't make a bunch of money. But basically, what I'm trying to say, right? New players playing the game, it incentivizes the main developers to actually work on their game, which is what we need if we want actually good Deepwoken updates. Especially considering the fact there's only like 4 Deepwoken like devs. Then again, you could say, oh yeah, there's only 4 devs because the devs don't want to hire new devs. You need to consider the fact that the devs need to get contracted. Like if you don't like make your devs like on a contract, then they could just like snake your whole game and there's like nothing you can do just because, oh, they didn't sign a contract. And that's what a ton of people don't seem to get. If you decide to make sure your dev team doesn't sign any contracts, you're gonna be in a world of hurt when they inevitably do something dumb. And you can't do anything because there's no legal, like... There's no actual reason for them to be loyal to you if you don't contract them. That's the issue. Because think about it. If you're not, like, contracted with a dev team, the only reason you're staying is to work on the game. So there's, like... You could get away with just, like, booming the game if you want to. Right? Ooh. What was I saying again? Right. Dev team, they would have no reason to actually work on their game. if they don't get monetized, or if they don't make a decent amount of money. So that right off the bat, we can think about that, right? Another thing, Loki, I do feel kind of bad for killing those guys, but I need some sort of substance for my video so people actually watch it. Another thing, right? The tutorial, I mentioned this very briefly, it does nothing for the new players. It teaches them nothing. That's why I'm gonna be dropping a bunch of videos teaching people how to do stuff in Deepwoken once the free week comes out. And if you want to help me save freshies during free week, join my Discord server. I will be doing a lot of freshie saving once free week drops. And if you're a freshie and you need a guild base or something, join my guild. It's a pretty niche guild right now. I don't really have too many people in it. But what the guild base has is it has literally everything you can need besides the arena. If you want to help me fund for the arena, that'd be great. But it has everything, and then also I can boost you, and then also I also have ties to, that's a lot of alsos. But I have ties to some bigger guilds and bigger names in Deepwoken. So if we ever get into a gank and I can't handle it myself, which normally I can't handle it myself, but if I can't, I can call a bunch of people. Anyhow, this video, I just now noticed I was going to add more to the video. It is 10 minutes long. That means I need to leave. Goodbye, and thank you for watching if you did.